situation, being that Turning Point USA, the platform that he created, is stationed here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
That's crazy.
and that's why Sunday we will be having the memorial at State Farm Arena in Glendale. So he's giving this memorial setup similar to Nipsey. Like when you think about the situation, when you think about the influence Nipsey had, you could do the crypto arena, right? And this is someone who gave us a school of thought, learning entrepreneurship for a lot of young black people.
Teaching them how to code,
Coding.
Nobody was doing that. Nobody was doing that.
But with Charlie Kirk, there's a lot of people who feel the same, that he's introduced them to a lot of dope topics, a lot of things that are great for liberals and people who believe that. Again, I'm not into politics, so I can't really speak on the political parts. But I just feel it's strange that black people that didn't know anything well, just a stipulation, I don't believe in political violence. I don't feel like you should be killed or harmed for your beliefs,
Straight up.
extreme as they are.
Straight up.
I want to say that as a whole.
And I believe that's exactly what it was. He exposed so much, and he did try to evolve and change, but it's to a point where you put it out there, the people is hurt, they hurt, and they gonna enforce how they feel it. So, and I heard a lot. I don't know too much about Charlie Kirk,
We'll get
but I
into
heard
that. We'll get into
he was against the gays. I heard he had he was heavily against the gays and stuff like that. I heard he was also deep in biblical and churches and stuff like that also. But I also heard he was very racist and prejudiced towards certain people. But
see, that's what I would say.
Like I said, I don't know too much. This is all stuff I've reviews,
titles,
just the critics or whatever's coming around.
I say I would agree. Like I agreed. I was fit. Let's say I was 75-25 with Charlie Kirk. 75 of me agree with most of the shit he said. But 25% when it came to black people, bro, I did not agree with what he spoke with, bro.
How do we bypass that? How do we take the good things he said and just?
It's like because you
can't be outside of it and speak
like
on it.
You can't. You ain't deal. You ain't go through this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? You didn't go through this. You didn't go through all the hardship that we went through. For you to even be able to say, "Oh, this was nice,"
it's gonna come out like you just talking down on
they
niggas.
had a choice or whatever the case is. You feel me? No, it don't work like that. They don't. The Indians didn't have a choice. If you want to be technical, these motherfuckers, Colombia, you feel me? Y'all took over America by force.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all want to be real, it was a lot of blood, a lot of fucking tears, tears shed behind America, for America. For them to be able to own this shit. So when it come to that race speaking on us, it's just like it just
doesn't hold any weight.
Yeah, it's like it's
irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. But when you can speak on things that you went through and yeah, like Charlie, like he's a white man. You can speak on that shit. You can speak on everything that goes on with whatever, and a lot of it that he said was a lot of shit that was okay. Yeah, you make it sense.
Agreeable.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even
Bathroom's to your left, right here.
good.
The door right to your left, furthest up.
But yeah, like his whole thing, bro, was like this thing called DEI, right? And it's basically like just getting black, Mexican, or Asian, whatever, getting them into like.
They pulled it out of Target and all these type of things. They put DEI back. Basically, just trying to incorporate people that are gay, people that come from different walks of life.
Right. So it's not like the same group of
minorities.
Minorities in there, right? So, but my thing is, bro, like you know what nepotism is, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So like, why ain't he speaking on that? Why ain't he speaking on nepotism? Why ain't he speaking on like, oh, we grew up together, so I'm gonna bring you in versus somebody who can really do the job, right? Or somebody who's supposed to be here,
right?
Like he ain't speak on that, right? He ain't speak on that.
That's a solid point.
He ain't speak on what else? Yeah, a lot of shit related to that, bro. Like it's a lot of bias when it comes to like
pick and choose.
It's definitely pick and choose. That's and that's
they're selective on what they want to give attention to.
Yeah, because he was saying like if it's a black pilot flying my plane, like I'm gonna like be wondering like is he supposed to be here?
So that's where my issue comes with us as a people, with us as melanated people. how do we, like, how do you say that we're incompetent as a whole? If you see a black pilot, you won't fly the plane.
That make no sense.
Like,
Right.
how do you?
No sense.
And then we as black people, we say, rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. Respect. When someone passes away, that is the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, death wins all wars. But at the same time, there's a young man by the name of Trey Reed, if I'm not mistaken,
Come out the campus.
from Delta State University,
Yeah.
who was found hanging from a tree. And none of us melanated people, I won't say none, but the majority of us did not speak out. We didn't post. We didn't, because we don't know Trey Reed, right? But none of you people knew Charlie Kirk. You've seen clips of him, sure.
Right.
But
I
at the
was
same
quick to defend him.
Quick.
You
Yes,
know,
he
yeah,
said
never heard
things
of him
about
before,
us,
yeah.
but he was a great man. He's a father, which I agree, cool.
Right.
But at the same time, there was this young black man who passed away, hanging from a tree, and no one. And it's just weird the day, the modern day we live in, because how you don't speak up for one of your own.
Right. Exactly.
And then Charlie Kirk, you turn up.
Yeah. Nah, bro. And it was a lot of like, don't speak on the dead, don't, you know, but
Bro,
like
people lost their job over this.
yeah, bro. They was like, bro, we got free speech, bro. Like, Charlie Kirk was saying all types of, you know, nobody got, you know, like.
How about the people who celebrated George Floyd?
Right, bro.
There's
they
posts right now on Google. You can find people next. They're recreating the whole thing.
Yeah,
with people.
yeah. With like, yeah. Nah, they said he ain't even died from bro choking him.
He died from overdose.
Overdose. Of
They
what?
saying he OD'd. Nah,
No,
bro.
it was George Floyd. It's George Floyd.
I know on what though.
They saying
Drugs. They found fat in his system.
Yeah.
The knee didn't do nothing though. But it's just
grown
the fact
man
that
on your neck,
Cap,
you tell me they
gang.
ain't
we were
check
like
you
freedom
out.
speech,
Like, come on.
cool. Nobody lost their job. There was no uproar.
Right.
You say something about Charlie Kirk, you are losing your job.
And most people are speaking on his ideas, not even him as a person, right?
That's
Which is crazy,
Yeah.
which is what bro did for a living. Like, he debated, you know?
yeah.
So,
It's interesting. It's super interesting. Oh, that's oh my goodness. It's interesting. And because we live here in Arizona where his stomping grounds were, and somebody defaced his building like a week ago. It's like some young kid defaced his building. I was just like, damn, man. It's interesting, man. Very interesting situation. But rest in peace to him.
yeah.
And
Right.
God bless his family, because we spoke like a whole hour on fatherhood.
Right.
And how important it is to be there. So now there are children that are going to be raised without a father.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's a tough situation.
Yeah, but like, you know, speaking on his ideas though, like his ideas is really what like is causing all this divide right now, you know.
Yeah. I mean, people that I've been like childhood friends with, I've seen their posts, and I'm not gonna lie, I look at them different. I might not say none, but just from scrolling through and seeing that you might have posted that, I just.
It's like, damn, that's how you really feel.
Yeah, like, I don't know, bro. I'm a little iffy on you now, because it's like, that's kind of. Regardless of what they say, I'm not saying what they might have said, but
bro,
what they said just.
And
Or
nobody's
just
talking
in general,
solutions,
like
man.
you see how they would handle a situation or their
Their
opinion on
mindset,
some shit.
their mindset.
You like,
their
like.
mindset, yeah. But yeah, bro's not
But
talking no solutions, man.
That shit was nasty.
He was not talking no solutions. You know, like all he did was bring up
Division.
right. Oh, black people doing this, black people doing that. It's like, all right, what's your perfect solution, bro? Like, what are you contributing to?
Right, he's pointing the finger.
That's
right?
all
Like,
he doing, bro.
You giving us the blame, bro. Okay, we get it.
What's
Right.
the discourse? What's
Right.
the,
What's the
like,
resolution?
What's the next step?
for real? Yeah.
And that was the
there's
thing
nothing
about
there.
me
There
about
was
him
nothing.
too. Like, they were showing pictures of him having a bunch of black friends.
Candace
But-
was his bread. She said, she verbatim said she lost her best friend.
So what about that lady getting arrested for saying fuck Charlie Kirk? She
Oh,
got
bro,
fuck
there's
the
people
dead
from
man.
universities.
She,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
it was
lost
at the
their
university.
job.
She got arrested
Right.
for freedom of
Had her
speech.
handcuffs and everything.
Yeah.
That goes to show you. That just show you how fucked up the United States of America is, bro. It's the land of the free when shit ain't free. It's just like ain't nothing free in this land. Freedom of speech ain't even free. Like it's just crazy. Like you say something, you can say whatever you want until you say something that piss
The
them
right
off,
people.
bro. Yeah.
You're glad what you. He said them. Great.
You know what I'm
Great.
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So
But yeah,
that's just
bro,
how it works. That's
this
how
whole
it goes.
thing, bro. Like from both sides, nobody's really saying no solutions, bro. Like I ain't really seeing no solutions, bro. It's
Yeah,
like don't speak on the dead or don't be racist. Like don't, you know, it's like.
I mean, politics, for me, politics, like, if you're not into politics for real, just leave it alone. Like, just don't mind it.
Right.
It's too deep. Like, that shit, it's like anime, bro. You gotta know the real story. You gotta follow this person. You gotta watch season 1 and see from there. Like, it's too much.
That's exactly
Just
what
watching National Treasures alone should tell you how deep political shit is, bro.
Me, bro. Left, right. I'm dyslexic. You left, right, all the way leaning,
All these
middle.
damn mazes and pyramids and all these damn maps and keys and all that. That's really what this political shit is, bro. Like,
this
it's
half
really
is Dominican, this half is Republic. Like, that
it's-
shit is stupid.
It's so much hidden shit up in this motherfucker. It don't make sense, bro. Like, you literally have to be there to know. Like,
Man, let's end it on a lighter note. I'm not a fan of any specific team. I ain't gonna lie.